Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and we are continuing meme May with one of my favorite archetypes. You last saw this deck last meme May when I was telling you how it's my most used deck ever. I've ran it in tournaments, I've ran it on the ladder, I've run it for auto duels, I use it for virtually everything. And now, years later, we get new support. I didn't even know this new support existed until I played Master Duel, and now we're getting some here in dueling. So we got a new boss monster in Howitzer, and then we got Hunting Hound, an Ancient Gear Hunting Hound. Generally, you're going to want 3 and 2 of Howitzer, 3 of Hunting Hound. I've only gotten through the box one time right now. All I really had to change, I took out a Fusion Sage and I took out a copy of Ancient Gear box. Once I get the 3rd Hunting Hound, I'll either get rid of a frame or a golem. I think I'm going to keep the golem though, the way Howitzer works, because Howitzer's unaffected by cards' effects. During your main phase, you inflict 500 damage to your opponent. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Howitzer once per turn. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon an Ancient Gear monster ignoring its summoning conditions. So, he does 500 every one of your main phases. If he's destroyed by battle, you get to summon your golem for essentially free, as long as he's destroyed by battle. He's only 2 Ancient Gear monsters. Super easy to do with Hunting Hound. If this card is normal summon, they take 300 damage, okay. If this card attacks, your opponent can't activate spell or traps. That's normal Ancient Gear stuff. And then you can fusion summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from your extra deck using monsters on your hand or field. So, he's a fusion summon. He's just a straight up fusion summon. Saves resources. He's both a monster and a fusion. So, all it really does is burn your normal summon. You won't get a Wyvern or a frame normal summon. But it's great, guys. You have first turn plays, you have more depth, you have more consistency. It's so perfect. Obviously, keeping Concentrating Current, it is just too good. And then on top of that, you can just use any skill that you want. So I love Ancient Gear. I'm secretly building them in Master Duel. I've done a lot with this deck. Like I said last meme May, like I say this meme May, this deck does it all. Absolutely love that we got new support. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going first. We have our Hunting Hound. He's going to hunt for us. We're going to normal summon, do 300 damage. Fusion summon with our frame. We get to keep our King of the Swamp and Golem. We bring out Howitzer. He does 500 damage. We've done 800 damage. He's going to advance Ritual Art. Bring out a Magician of Chaos, but he doesn't have any other cards to activate, so he doesn't want to swing into our poor little Howitzer. Now look, we have options, okay? Concentrating Current, this boy gets up to 2800, we swing over Magician of Chaos. But if we wait for the damage step, is he still able to chain his effect and destroy us? I'm not sure. Yeah, it says quick effect, so even during the damage step, he would probably still be able to chain to us. So what I'm going to do is just let my Howitzer KO himself. Now we got a Gear Golem. He can't use his back row from the Gear Golem. Gear Golem can't use Concentrating Current because he's the second monster to attack. Hero Boy uses Master of Rights after setting a card. He goes with a monster though, pretty weird. Now we got a Gear Frame. We're gonna normal summon Gear Frame, send Concentrating Current away. That's a Gear Golem. Now we can get rid of this King of the Swamp. We have all 3 gear. That's why we run 3 Gear Golems. I think when I do get the 3rd Hound, we're gonna run less frames. So boom, ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Now we're swinging for lethal twice. The only thing that could save him though was Kiteroid, not those back row. And he does use both instances of Kiteroid. We know that's a ritual monster in his hand, so it would have to be a ritual spell, but it's a Dark Magical Circle. Nothing he would have searched for would have saved him. And then I guess he has Battle Traps or something, because they could not get over our Ancient Gear Golem. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's Duel. We're going second. She's showing Power of Dark. We have a Wyvern. We have King of the Swamp, Concentrating Current. He's showing Dark Magician. Dark Magical Circle, no big deal. Using Dark Magical Circle, adding a navigation, so we know he likely has a live navigation. Now we're going to start with Wyvern. He's going to chain navigation, so we already know Dark Magical Circle's off the table, so we're not even worried. He's going to summon them both, banish my Wyvern. It's not going to do anything now. In reaction to knowing he's going to banish me, I'm going to use my Ancient Gearbox. You guys may be tempted to really not put Ancient Gearbox in gear frames, but keep at least one, just for this instance where you can really get that +2, and then we can really just dunk on this guy. Getting these 2 monsters enables us to our ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, and obviously Concentrating Current is going in to enable us to an OTK. So there we go. Over his tiny little monster. We probably could have done it over any of the monsters, so low key. And great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are with Jade and Yuki. We're going second. He's got a pretty cool swing of the map there. We have our Hound. He sets a back row, sets a monster. We're going to normal summon Hound, do 300. Hound is going to turn those 3 monsters into an Ancient Gear Golem. Now we're going to attack charge just to make sure we're getting lethal. Must be a battle trap that neither of these monsters are afraid of. He is some sort of hero deck. Hit him for almost lethal with 100, and then finish him off with our Hunting Hound. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Jade and Yuki. We're going first, so that's the difference this new consistency makes. We have more first turn plays. Now here, we don't exactly have a very good first turn play. This is more an auto duel first turn play where you bring your frame out, throw something away, and set your Concentrating Current. So you can get up to 2100, but not a huge deal. Here we're looking at a connector showing us a Brave Neos, or that's just a regular Neos. It's not too brave yet. Passes his turn, sets a back row. We're going to be on the straight poly with the King of the Swamp. Don't forget we set Concentrating Current, so this guy is toast. We're going to bait him by swinging into his Neos, so he thinks we're definitely not going for the game, but of course we are going for a game with Concentrating Current. Sorry my boy, great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Jade and Yuki. This is the poor boy I just clapped. And it wasn't even twice in a row. I didn't fight this guy twice in a row, but I did fight him twice. I think I got 2 duels in before I fought him again, and then he gets clapped in just the same way, kind of. I'm sorry, my boy Terumi. Gonna get clapped twice here, doing virtually the same move too. He's going Brave Neos with his connector. Getting the same cutscene. It's a pretty cool cutscene. This time he has 2 back rows, still couldn't stop us. So we have all monsters, but with the brand new Hound, that's not a brick. He's able to do 300, which is crucial. Super crucial. Then he's able to fuse with monsters just in the hand, didn't even have to use himself. That's our Ancient Gear Golem. Attack charge up. We're up to 4,600. We hit him for 100 over lethal, so the attack charge got us right to lethal with one mighty swing. I feel bad for hitting that dude twice like that. It's a pretty cheap shot, but that's what this deck is, guys, and now it has first turn plays with burn and stall effects. So good. Super excited to play this deck forever and ever, essentially, and then even in Master Duels. So I hope you guys enjoy. More memes on the way, and thanks for watching.